A hand recount of ballots just wrapped up in the last hour in Shakopee as control of the House hangs in the balance. Election officials meticulously looking at 22,000 ballots. The results not changing much, and it's all coming down to 15 votes.
John Croman is live in Shakopee, where the recount took all day. He joins us now with what that recount showed tonight. John?
Well, Democrat Brad Tabke now leads by one more vote. He leads by 15 votes after this recount. He picked up 7 new votes. His opponent, Republican Aaron Paul, picked up 6 new votes, but overall it comes to a 15-vote gap. But the people here that came to watch this recount, especially the Republicans, say as far as they're concerned, this is far from over.
At a government office building in Shakopee, the most closely watched recount of 2024. 22,000 ballots from 15 precincts in House District 54A, where when the day began, incumbent Democrat Brad Tabke held a 14-vote lead over Republican Aaron Paul in a race to determine who controls the Minnesota House.
I also ask that folks that distrust the process get involved, right? Reach out to your local election officials, ask them those questions.
Each table included election judges from each party and official observers from each party, straining to see every ballot and hear every conversation. In some cases, the machine recorded no vote in this race because the ovals hadn't been filled in correctly.
Challenges are all about voter intent. Oftentimes what we see with the process is something is recorded maybe as an undervote or a no vote, but maybe someone filled out their ballot in pencil and they did a check mark instead of an oval, those kinds of things.
Republicans aren't surprised the recount didn't change things much, but they remain focused on a discrepancy that happened at Shakopee City Hall, where thousands of people voted early absentee. The number of absentee ballots is 20 short of the number of people who checked in to vote absentee.
And it's going to go to the canvassing board. The big question, I think, on everyone's mind is what happened to those 20 ballots that are missing.
Scott County election officials say the election results will need to be officially certified before that discrepancy mystery is solved, so the issue may end up in the courts as a formal election contest.
An investigation will be done and completed by Julie's people and herself as far as what possibly happened with those ballots. But that has to happen after the certification.
Now, that was the Scott County Attorney Ron Heisevar saying that basically they're going to go ahead and certify the results of this election next week, at least they're scheduled to, but then that investigation into the mystery missing absentee ballots will continue. Now, one of the possible explanations is that somebody checked in to vote absentee, but then left without actually casting the ballot, just took the ballot with them, maybe intending to come back. That happens several times each election. The reason it's so curious in this case, it's 20 ballots out of about 40,000 early votes that happened here in Scott County.